What's going on, guys? It's the week 3 recap in VFL, and man, I don't know what is happening in this year's NFL. I mean, who is good? Who is bad? Do we even know anymore? When you look at the top 11 quarterbacks, you expect to see certain names like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, maybe, but we're not seeing those names. Instead, we're seeing names like Andy Dalton and Malik Willis. uh Justin Fields and Caleb Williams? Like, what is happening right now? In fact, you know that Sam Darnold, with his performance this week, is now the fourth highest scoring quarterback in VFL. Sam Darnold. Let that sink in for a second. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, I don't know what's going on in the VFL. I mean, who are these guys? Jawan Jennings? Who is that? Who is Emmanuel Wilson? With to this week's performance, Jawan Jennings is the third highest scoring wide receiver on the season. What? What is going on? I thought like Brandon Ayuk was going to have a breakout week this week, but instead, nope. It's all going to Jawan Jennings? Who? What is going on? This year, tight ends are worthless. Absolutely worthless. Isaiah likely scored over 20 points in week 1, and he is still the number one tight end on the season. Hasn't scored much since. It's so ridiculous. Meanwhile, defenses are absolutely crushing it. And yes, Zach, I know you don't like our defensive scoring. I get that. But did you know that Tennessee, when they're playing against the team, they're giving up over 100 points on the season against defenses? The next closest team is Cleveland, who's given up 78 points on the season. And Malik Willis having that like just middle finger game this week against Tennessee. That was pretty awesome. That was cool to see. I liked Malik coming out of Liberty. I thought he was gonna, I don't know, be a decent backup, and apparently he has been a decent backup. But doing that against Tennessee, I thought was pretty special. Anyways, what's going on in VFL? Well, this week, of course, John Wilson scores the most points. Why did he score the most points? Because he was playing against me. That's why. Um, the reason I know that that's why is because he hasn't scored over 100 points so far this season. But then he plays against me, and he has the highest scoring point total. So it just makes sense, right? What else is happening? Uh, Sam, I don't know where you are, man. I mean, are you playing? Are you setting your lineup? Are you in this? What's going on, man? Least efficient manager, lowest points total. Uh, yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. So, uh, you're at 1 and 2 now, deservedly so, but so am I. So I don't have anything to really say about that. I mean, we're both sitting in the same bucket, unfortunately. We have three undefeated teams, and two of them are going against each other this week. So that's going to be exciting to watch, both in the same league or same division. So it's going to be exciting to see. In fact, Mad Max has the second most points against on the season, and he is 3-0. That is very impressive. That is very impressive, Jamie. I don't know who invited you, but I'm not happy that they did. So great job, man. Fantastic coaching. Well done. We also have three teams that are still winless, looking to get their first win. And I hope it will not be this week for Big Dumb Ox, because Barrett, you and I are going against each other, and I'm not excited about it. I think you have outscored me in 2 of the last 3 weeks, so I'm not very excited about my chances here on this one. But we'll see how it goes. Lots going on. We have bye weeks coming up here pretty soon in week 5. So we're 1 week away from our first bye week hit. So make sure you guys get your waivers in and start prepping for that. Other than that, another subpar week from so many of us and an outstanding week for others. The Walking Dead still can't get a win. They lost against Sabanos this week. I'm gonna call that out, Peter. I'm gonna call that out. Habanos has the lowest points total on the season, but they still beat Walking Dead. So I guess that's all that matters is getting that win. Got to get that dub, right, Bill? All right, guys, have a great week. Get your waiver picks in, and I'll talk to you next week. See ya.